Good morning, Diesel. Say good morning to everybody.
Why do you always put that thing on my face, man?
Looking good, man. Looking good. Sitting all proud.
I mean, thank you. Thank you very much.
Anybody recognize which husky this is? We're at the Husky in Sycamus, British Columbia. There's the mountains. I promised you mountains. There you go. Some over there, some over there. Some more over there that Diesel's looking at. What are you looking at, Diesel? What are you looking at? Is there somebody over there, man? What's he doing? Who is that? Who is that, man?
I'm trying to figure that out, man.
So anyways, yeah, we just switched trailers. And we got a different trailer on us now. It's loaded. I thought it was going to Cleveland, Ohio. I thought that was the only Cleveland there is. No, we're going to Cleveland, North Carolina. Since when does North Carolina have a Cleveland? So we're going to Cleveland, North Carolina, and Mount Holly, North Carolina. That's our destinations. They just told me it was Cleveland, and I assumed it was Ohio. Huh. Apparently there's a lot of Clevelands walking around. Cleveland's also a funny cartoon character. Anyways, so I'm gonna go inside there right now, let them know what trailer's in their yard here and that we're gonna come pick it up tomorrow, or someone else is, apparently. They're gonna be here to pick it up. And then we're gonna book it out of these mountains so that we're out into the prairies by nightfall, hopefully. So the day's kind of overcast, it's been kind of foggy. I've been driving 2 hours already today. It's been kind of foggy, it's pretty clear here right now, but scenery isn't as good as I had hoped it would be, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. You'll get to see some mountains. Yep. We are ready to go. We're ready to rock. Ready to say goodbye to the mountains. Actually, I'm gonna show you through the mountains on the way out yet. Hopefully before it gets dark. I was here a little longer than I thought, but I had to switch trailers here, like I said, and then I went in and I ate. They had some Chinese food in there. What do you know? It wasn't in the restaurant. It was sort of like in this little container that you buy and then you come heat up in your truck, but it's delicious. I love Chinese food. Anyways, let's get going, guys. You guys want to see some mountains? All right, so we just left Sycamus. We're headed east towards Manitoba right now. There's a really scenic part, the part I show you pretty much every time, but it's just as good every time.
Drive 462 kilometers on Stadnicki Road.
Okay. But it's right at, what's it called again? Three Valley Resort or something? I'll show you in a second here. I'll show you in a second. We're getting close to that scenic little area I wanted to tell you about. I think it's just around the corner here. Not too sure, but this looks familiar. Oh, there's a little clearing here. Somewhere around here. Anyways, there's a resort there. I keep telling you that every time I go past here. One day I want to go inside. One day I want to go inside. Wow. Something got stuck in my throat there. Some of the Chinese food wanted to make a reappearance. No, thank you. Don't you just hate that when you get like one kernel of rice stuck in your throat somewhere? And it interrupts you while you're vlogging? I hate that. This wouldn't be too bad of a place to live, except they get a lot of snow here. New England, you think you're getting a lot of snow now. You guys keep saying, we've had 12 inches of snow. Ooh, really? Why, you're just getting warmed up. Someone said they're getting 3 feet. Well, there you go. There's a regular snowfall for you. Have fun. Build a snowman. Make sure that they're illegal where you live. Apparently, snowmen are illegal in some places of the world. I told you that the other day, right? You remember that? You guys go and look it up. It's true. They have outlawed and banned snowmen. What people think of. What people think of. They've got such backwards ways of thinking. I don't know. Hey, look, let's race the train. I'm faster. They've raised the speed limits in British Columbia by 10 kilometers an hour. So it used to be 90 through here, it's now 100 through here. And where it used to be just 100, the speed limit is 110. And on the Coquihalla highway through hell, speed limit's 120. That's some serious giving her right there. I think they're trying to match the Idaho and Washington speed limits of 80 mile an hour. But that's like 125, so they still got us beat. Here it is. What they all have here. I know they have like a ghost town on the other side there you can go explore, and hotel rooms, and it's a resort. I don't know how much it costs to go here either, but there it is. There, it's called Three Valley Gap Ghost Town. Buy tickets here. Oh. What am I paying for? Why do I gotta buy tickets to go through a little ghost town? If I'm paying for it, there better be ghosts in there. I ask for my money back if I don't see any ghosts. You guys remember last winter I stayed in Revelstoke here for a weekend while for a job contract that I had at the time? That was here. They have less snow here this year, looks like. Last year was just nuts how much snow they got here. Like when it snows here, it snows. That storm in the east there, that's nothing compared to what they get here. This is pretty much no snow. But they're used to it here too, though. I mean, that's just the way you grow up when you grow up around here. This is a resort community, so a lot of tourists coming in here all the time to go skiing and snowmobiling and whatnot, and whatever else they do. That guy's got like a snowmobile dirt bike on the back of his truck there. You see that? Apparently those are getting more popular. It's like a super skinny snowmobile. Just buy a snowmobile. Well, we got stuck behind someone who's scared of the corners again. There's always someone. There's always one every time. We better do 40 kilometers an hour around these corners. Better safe than sorry. Oh well, what can you do? That guy in the front there with the pipes, he's being super duper cautious, which is good for you, buddy. But The thing is, I wouldn't even mention it. The thing is, there's been 2 opportunities for us to pass on straightaways and passing lanes. Every time we have an opportunity to pass, suddenly he can do 105. That's what I mean. There's always one. Somebody who likes to be at the front of the pack, but also go super slow around the corners and book it on the straightaways. I'm just here to let you know that if you let us past you, you won't see us again because we want to go faster. It's okay to let us in front of you. We're not going to slow you down, I promise. You know what I mean? You ever get that feeling? Oh, look at you, you're speeding up. Must be a coincidence that I was just trying to pass you. I saw a meme like that on the internet the other day. I was like, yep. Every time going through British Columbia and Northern Ontario. Every time. Oh, and Newfoundland. They have a 2-lane there too. If I could encourage you to do anything courteous on the road, it would be if you see people behind you that want to pass you, make it easier for them, for crying out loud. When you see them trying to pass, when they have a clear shot and an opportunity to pass, let off the throttle and just let them get past quicker. It's not going to hurt anything. I mean, that's what I do. Make it a little easier for them to get past me. Yay! We got past him! We got past him! Oh, that's such a good feeling. I'm at the front of the pack. Oh, thank God for a light load. Get past him on the hill. Woo! That's the only way you can get past those people, is if you're lighter than them and you can catch them on the uphill. Otherwise, they will not slow down for you to give you a break to let you pass. They just won't. I don't understand that, but some people just aren't taught that courtesy is a thing. You know, it's cool. You should probably practice it. I don't know. Just saying. Courtesy. You know, courtesy sort of falls into the term common sense to me. And the thing about common sense is it's not very common anymore. It seems to have disappeared on us. I don't know. Look at this, we're up in the clouds. You ever feel like you got your head in the clouds? I do. Okay, it would not be a trip through the Rockies without taking you with me through the snake pit here just east of Golden, British Columbia. That cliff off to our right there goes straight down probably about a half a mile, at least. Straight down, right there. Certain death lies right over that barrier. It's not even that big of a barrier. It wouldn't stop me. Always got to show you this part, because this is the most interesting stretch of the Trans-Canada across the entire country to me. It's like built right on the edge of a cliff, right on the side of the mountain. 60 mile an hour, you are going to die. Just saying it. There is no politically correct way to say that. You're dead. That's what's gonna happen. Speed limit through here is 40 kilometers an hour. Actually, it's a suggested speed limit. I haven't seen any official speed limit signs, but like that right off to the right there. Woo! Straight down. I always wondered, like, what if this highway would, you know, just fall off the edge of the mountain? What if it just, you know, we're sort of just hanging here. We're sort of driving on a big shelf. You know? If you were to see this highway from across the valley from that other mountain, it would look like someone just put a shelf on the side of this mountain and people are driving on it. Does that make sense? And yet this is the main highway through Canada. British Columbia's goal, which they've committed to, is to build a 4-lane divided highway through the entire province.
Lost satellite reception.
Yeah, see what I mean? We're in the mountains. So I don't know how they're gonna build 4-lane through here. They might have to tunnel right through the mountain. So I don't know if you can build this shelf any bigger without it falling right into the canyon, the valley over there. Here they got chains and fencing, whatever, on the right here, or on the left, pardon me, my other right, to stop the rocks from hitting us. Because apparently it must happen often enough that they need to do that. But only in certain places. There we're protected. Here we might get hit by a rock. But here we're good. We're here we're good. I don't know how they decide that. Probably some science and studies that go into that. I think we're getting to the end of it here. Maybe. I don't know. Avalanche area. You think? You think? My question is, how do they prevent avalanches from happening every day? Right on the edge here. Stop spraying my window. I want to see where I'm going. Are we done? I think there might be a few more tight corners at the bottom yet. I'm not too sure. We might be done. Okay, so we made it into Alberta. We're just about out of the mountains, just about. We stopped at this husky right here. Another husky. We're gonna get fuel right over there after that guy's done. It's a little card lock here, so once they're done, fill up my tanks because my tanks are getting a little bit low. I don't like to run it absolutely no lower than that in the wintertime. Usually I like to keep it above a half a tank in the wintertime, but the weather's been really warm and nice, and I wanted to get into Alberta because fuel is so much cheaper in Alberta from British Columbia. Because, you know, Alberta, oil, everything is cheaper in Alberta. Plus, Alberta doesn't have any provincial sales tax, which is great. And yet they manage to have a surplus in their budget every year. Huh. Conservative government out here. What can I say? They know how to do it. Diesel. This is a historic event. Pay attention, man. This is important. Hey, Diesel. Fine then. I'll tell you guys. This is the first time ever since I've been in this truck that I have put in more liters than dollars. Price is $99.9 per liter. Thank you, falling, crashing oil prices. Thank you. Puts money in my pocket. So let's just say that fuel was at $1.40. That's where it was for the longest time on average. I would say about $1.40. How much would this have cost me like 3 months ago? $1.40 times 680 liters. This would have cost me $952 just a couple of months ago. $952. Now, $679.65. So how much did we save? Let's round that up to 680. So 952 subtract 680. Now by doing nothing, by just existing in a time period when oil prices are crashing, I saved just now $272. That's what this oil collapse is doing to me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's every day. Every day. This was about a day and a quarter maybe. So let's round it down to about $250 I'm saving per day since the gas prices have dropped because of oil. $250 per day. You guys do the math and how much more is going into my pocket every month. Just saying. Another Husky. I like Husky. It's sort of like Flying J. I like Flying J a little bit better. No offense, Husky, but they have nicer facilities. Sometimes. But I do like Husky better than Pilot. How's that for confusing? Anyways, guys, we made it to Swift Current, aka Speedy Creek. It was a really long day, full 13 hours of driving, just about like 12 and 3/4 hour probably, something like that. I still gotta do my logbook. Oh, all I know is I didn't go over my hours, but I got pretty close and I'm tired. So we're gonna walk the weasel right here. And then, well, actually we're gonna walk him outside. We're not gonna walk him right here, but you know what I mean. Guys, down below in the description are links. Go down below, check them out, see what you find. Click some of them for me, would you? If you could, that'd be awesome. Tomorrow there's gonna be another vlog from here. We'll probably get down, I'm thinking, to Grand Forks, North Dakota tomorrow. We're gonna go through past Winnipeg, down through Manitoba that way. I don't know why, it's a longer way, but that's the way they routed me. So I gotta cross the Pembina, North Dakota. So I can't change the border crossing for some reason, but oh well, I don't ask questions. More miles for me, whatever. You tell me to drive them, I'll drive them. As long as you pay me for them, I'll drive them. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow, anytime after 4 a.m. We'll see what's up tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a flat day, I'm gonna just let you know right now. A lot of flat lands. So prepare yourself. Flat lands are coming.